My people, on a good morning. So there's a security alert. So it's so important that I have to talk about the security alert before I talk about anything I want to talk today. Now, a few days ago, I was watching a Iranomigo, and he said that Mr. Obaseki, the governor of Edo State, if APC win that election, the inauguration day of the celebration, please don't go to the stadium. Don't go to the stadium. Tony Kabaka and his boys are planning to eliminate you at the stadium. When a Iranomigo said that thing in his show, I thought he was joking. I was laughing. I was like, Tony Kabaka go assassinate Obaseki for stadium. But yesterday, I was at Olakoko show. So as I was at this show, someone called, which was identified by Olakoko as Tony Kabaka friend. They said the same thing. The guy said the same thing in that show. He said Obaseki will not leave the stadium the day of the inauguration. So I said I will say that at the beginning of this show, and at the end I will say it again. Please, if anybody know Obaseki, the day of inauguration, if na APC win, please don't go to the stadium. Tony Kabaka is planning to kill you that day. Please don't go to the stadium. So let me go to the show. Now, yesterday, Mr. Olakoko invited me to his show to talk politics. Now, I respect Mr. Olakoko a lot. He's the first presenter. I told him he's the first presenter that have invited me to his show. And I like the word he used. But his fans say he should not use that word again because it's not Iranomigo that invented that word. Value who value you. Value who value you. I've been hearing of value who value you before Iranomigo started this talk. So, Mr. Olakoko, value who value you. Say it in your show. What will Iranomigo get up? So, I value you because you give me an opportunity to come and speak in your show. So, I value you too. You value me. That's why you bring me to your show. Me value you. That's why I'm appreciating what you do for me. So value you, not be an amigo getter. Anybody can talk about that issue. Now, it is clear. It is clear that because of the callers I was calling him during the Olakoko show, you can go and watch it. It is clear now that the supporter of APC, I'm still quoting a Iranomigo now, he said, APC have given money to about 50 online presenter. 50 online presenter. And this is their strategy. This is the strategy they want to use to campaign. If you support Ighodalo, which automatically means you are supporting Obaseki, because you can't differentiate the two now. According to APCO, a reasonable person, someone that I think can differentiate Ighodalo from Obaseki. Because the spokesman of Ighodalo was in the show to explain to us that Ighodalo was only in advisory position. He doesn't have power to make decision. But APC supporter said Ighodalo and Obaseki is the same. So their strategy, I'm telling you now, their strategy is that anybody that support Obaseki and Ighodalo is Oghionba. I will talk about that later. So that guy calling, he said, I'll be Oghionba. This Tony Kabaka friend. So he said, I don't do a lot of video to talk about the palace. So like Coco calls and say, go and bring video for me. I've done video now. I've been doing video for the past, let's say 6-7 years now. So maybe my video is up to 200 or 300. Olakoko said, go and bring a video to come and show us that this Mr. Victor is Oghionba. Then, as the show continued going, Olakoko said the guy don't call. He said, I do one video during the argument. I think Oba of Benin went to Lagos Palace during the argument of Uhoniko. You understand? That video is about Asari Tokubo. So I will come back to that. But I just want to first of all explain the explain the strategy the APC is using. Okay, so he said, but I was analyzing Asari Tokubo video. It has nothing to do with the palace. So that is wrong. So I hope Bishop and Olakoko have seen this video now. That thing has nothing to do with the palace. I'm an historian. I was analyzing a video. So one of the strategies is that anybody that supports Ighodalo and Obaseki automatically is Oghionba. That's the strategy they are using. That's number one. Number two, 50 of them as a presenter, I don't know all of them, but they want to use this campaign to condemn Ighodalo because of his association with Obaseki. So they are not willing to bring their candidate to debate. They are not willing to bring their candidate to come and tell us his manifesto. So if you are waiting for Okpebholo or Dennis Idahosa to come on the media to tell you their manifesto or to tell you what they want to do for Edo State, it's not going to happen. Their strategy is that instead of their candidate to come and talk, because they know their candidate don't have the confidence, cannot speak. So their strategy now is that if they keep condemning Ighodalo, because it was brought by Obaseki, if they keep condemning Ighodalo, that will be their strategy. Then that will kind of shade their candidate from speaking. Because automatically, if they can condemn Ighodalo, that is enemy of the palace, that is enough for them to go to vote. From there, protecting their candidate from speaking to us, because they know their candidate have nothing to say. Now, this is the two strategy. One, if you support Obaseki and Ighodalo, you are automatically an Oghionba. Kabaka said it, or one of the posts, they told Abat that if they win, they will use Abat house state on to Brato. Brato means where they prostitute prostitution house, Ashawo house. So Kabaka not only involved in sponsoring Madam to take girls to abroad, now he want to use Abat house. They carry our little girls, 15, 16 years old, go to do prostitution. Now wait till they talk to Abat, now be that one. So two strategy they are planning to use, APC is planning to use. One, any of us that come to the media that even say anything good about Ighodalo, automatically we are Oghionba. That's the plan. Two, they want to condemn. Instead of them to answer question about what their candidate is going to do, instead of them to tell us about what their candidate to do, they will take 1 hour, 2 hours condemning Ighodalo and Obaseki. They are not ready to tell us what their candidate to do. That is their strategy, and that's what I observed from just being in that show. Now, whether APC win or not, you see, Oshomole said you cannot give what you don't have. You cannot give what you don't have. Akpa below or Akpa command or Dennis, they don't have the mental capacity to fix Edo. Easy. Why Oshomole not carry ShopRite come Edo State? Now brain. Now Obaseki bring that ShopRite to Edo State. One of the hotel, I think one of the Igbo states signed a MOU or an agreement with 5 banks to build an hotel, Marriott Hotel in their Igbo land. So Ighodalo have this brain of working with companies. He have been a corporate lawyer for over 50 years. Which employment boy won't create? Which road he do? Which kind of nonsense illiterate people beyond this one? I'm not talking to Olakoko fan. I'm talking generally to APC fans or supporters. Una head they carry block, put inside, come block out, so that I not go feel they think. I don't know whether na pueho na be development. I don't know. So let me go to the issue of Asari Tokubo. Now I'm an historian. Okay, if you don't know what an historian is, go and Google it. I've read book written 4,500 years ago. I don't read that. Now, I don't know what it transpired about, whether I know they watch everything for social media. I don't know what it transpired about, who go Lagos, who not go Lagos, what is the issue. I saw Asari Tokubo video. Okay? His talk, I listened to him. What he was saying makes sense to me. So I took 5 points, write them out, come to my video, come analyze them to people that watch me and say, think about what this guy is saying. Is it making sense? I use Alexander the Great. So Alexander the Great was, I think, 500 before Jesus, or 500 after Jesus. That was the time Alexander the Great still exists. I'm a leadership teacher. Jesus is a rabbi. He's a professor. Alexander the Great is a teacher. It was a leader. I'm a leadership teacher. I'm an historian. So if I'm talking from a leadership point of view. I was trying to compare his own military with the Benin military. I was trying to say that Alexander the Great military used to have what they call carriages. So carriages is also a carriage. They have sword. They can move. I don't know what was the transportation mode of the Benin military or the Benin warriors. How did they get to it? It was a question I was throwing out there for my supporters to think and come up with their to come up with their own solution, or to come up with what they think about what I'm saying. That is not saga. Every day here, I tell people that my video is educational video. I don't insult people. I try to educate people. Okay? Don't use me to compare Inogi. Don't use me to compare Idausa, Eddie Idausa. If you come to my show, you are here to learn. Okay? Whatever I'm telling you is either you can find it in book, or you Google it, you find it in Google. Well, I don't blame most of you, because there's a guy. This is what he said. That's why I will not blame most of you. His name is called Kajon. Okay? Kajon said, thinking is difficult. That is why most people judge. Thinking is difficult. That is why most people judge. So people can just watch my video without analyzing it with their brain, and they just start judging me, because it's easy to judge than to think. So who is Kajo? Kajo was a Swiss psychiatrist and a psychoanalyst who founded analytical psychology. Okay, Kajo was a Swiss psychiatrist and a psychoanalyst who founded analytical psychology. So my point is, everything has to do with the mind. He said thinking is difficult. That's why most people judge. So I'm not going to blame people that are judging me. But what I'm telling you is that watch my video, think about it. There's no insult in that video. So me don't know people that think that video is an insult. I use God to beg now. Now teach I teach. Okay? Now Tony Kabaka friend, please, I know you apologize at the end of the show. Me, thank you very much for apologizing. But I'm just saying it in the interest of other people that was thinking that I was somehow insulting Benin Kingdom. No, I was comparing military to military. Military to military. Military hardware. What was the military hardware of Alexander? How did he conquer from Greek all the way to India? What was his transportation mode? That's everything I was talking about. So let me quickly go back to the politics these people are playing. The politics these people are playing, we have seen it before. The politics APC are playing, we have seen it before. In Nazi Germany, when Adolf Hitler want to kill over 3 million Jews, he give them name. They say if you want to kill dog, you give them a bad name. So what these people are doing, they are giving us a bad name just because we are supporting a candidate that have capacity, a candidate that have competence, a candidate that have pedigree. So they are giving us a bad name because we support this candidate. So what these people are doing, what the APC are doing, is not the first time we have seen it. We've seen it in Adolf Hitler Germany that led to the killing of over 3 million Jews. We see it again in Italy. Mussolini did the same thing. Mussolini stripped all the rights of Jewish Italian. He stripped them from citizenship. Imagine you went born pikin for Italy. Imagine you went born pikin for Germany. One day one politician say that citizenship is stripped from them. That's what Mussolini did. So the politics APC is trying to play is very, very dangerous. Is very, very dangerous. If you are sensible now, you will recognize what I'm talking about. We see it in Rwanda. Hutu versus Husis or something like that. Over close to 1 million people was killed because they were calling the Hutus they were calling them cockroaches. So APC is not ready to come and campaign. Their strategy, that's what I just outlined to you. If you support Obaseki, you are Oghionba. And the second strategy is rather than campaigning for their candidate, rather than they are telling us what their candidate is going to do. Okay, let me make this point yesterday. Rather than telling us their candidate should come out and tell us what he's going to do, their manifesto, they are not ready for that. Their strategy is, which I learned yesterday, is Obaseki is Oghionba, so automatically Ighodalo is Oghionba. So they said 3 months before the election. This is what they said. They are going to be seeing naked women on the street swearing for Ighodalo or swearing for Obaseki. Now, so I want to win election. So that we say, I don't know. So, my people, that is it for this morning. And let me remind Mr. Obaseki, anybody that have this video, send it to Obaseki. This is a security threat. Tony Kabaka is planning to kill you. Kill you. If APC win election and those don't go to that stadium. Not say I not talk. Anybody who here send this video to Obaseki, don't go to that stadium. Tony Kabaka is going to kill you. Eranomigo said it in his show. I was laughing. I said, this man doesn't start with the joke again. Yesterday, Olakoko, he confirmed a guy called in to question me and call me Oghionba. The guy confirmed it yesterday, say, Obaseki no go leave Ogbe Stadium that day. So, my name is Victor Vince. I'm a life coach. I'm a business coach. And I'm a financial literacy teacher. And I'm also an executive life coach, which is a leadership teacher. Thanks for watching me and do have a productive day. Take care.